Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see what the next zodiac sign will be. Ooh, Leo, it's been a while. Welcome back. Let's get started with our beautiful Leos. Leo energy, please. Leo people and placements. Thank you for being here. Leo energy. Leo people and placements. What do you? Oh, okay, Asia. Something about your spiritual beliefs, some kind of enlightenment, meditation could be important. Yoga, just studying more about Eastern, Asian spiritualities could be calling out to you. Let's grab you a piece of advice, Leos. There's something very tranquil in this card, right? So this could be about your give and take dynamics. This could be a Sagittarius you're involved with as well. Libra, Taurus. Be careful of what you pray for because you just might get it and then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away. This could be a friend, or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because spirit will help you to achieve balance over time. This could be about relationships, contracts. Another message here reminds you that only being the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step towards true destiny. It's all good. Getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. This could be about your home, like your foundational security. Maybe even somebody here could be like a cheater or a cheetah. Something with cats could be relevant, like a tabby cat. Somebody could be very graceful, ballerina, dancing. Somebody could here could be Russian. Interesting. Somebody here could like the color pink. But let's continue with some tarot, I think. We'll dive in with a bit of that, eh? All right. I really want to use like a human-based deck for you guys right now, actually. And we'll grab this beautiful winter. Leo. Leo, people in placements, please. What do you need? Leo energy, people in placements to know. Thank you. Something about like a Libra, Taurus, Venusian energy here. There could be something about a lack of balance towards something that you've been investing in emotionally. Justice in the reverse, yeah. Justice in the reverse. Okay. Maybe you have a lot of friends, a lot of lovers. Maybe somebody here likes to cook or bake cookies, sweets, cooking. Yeah, there could have been a storm near you recently, or rain. Mistletoe could be important too. Somebody here could love the color blue, or like has a very clean aesthetic to them, like has a very like OCD Virgo-esque type vibe to them, or like just like maybe this is a masculine. This is more for a masculine Leo. This reading. Let's continue. Anything else for Leo people in placements? Anything else? Yeah, there's just like a lack of love or understanding or something here. Maybe somebody's being very independent or just kind of wants to spend time by themselves or is kind of in self care mode. This could be a feminine. Um, Something about birds could be relevant here, like finches, little birds. I'm seeing little tiny birds. Um, Somebody here could like beautiful things, like beautiful smells, perfumes, beautiful robes, beautiful clothing, likes to wear flowers, dresses. Yeah, there's a lot of flower energy here. This person could be like very traditionally beautiful type vibe, like has really good style, and yeah, so loves beautiful textures, beautiful things, like sensual pleasures. Anyways, this could be a feminine. If this reading doesn't apply, let it fly. Get out of here, right? Ace of Gifts in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, which makes me think there's a lack of stability here in some sort of way. Like maybe somebody's finances are compromised. But let's grab you a piece of advice. Leo, most important messages for Leo at this time to guide Leo towards their ultimate abundance. Power of prayer wants to show itself. You can see that beautiful kind of hopeful energy, especially with this kind of. There's something about meditating or really tapping into your spiritual side will be important. You know, spirits do hear telepathy; they hear sound as well. So anytime you do that, if you, that's why prayers are so important and vital because spirits around you can help you and intervene on your behalf. So ask for whatever you desire, need, or require, and you know even just guidance if you're not sure what that is. Messages for Leo, okay. Adjustments are required. There is something about like curtailing, fine tuning something that Sagittarius forces could be relevant as well. There could be like a fight you've had with somebody. We do have Mars about to station still on Friday, tomorrow, and then go retrograde. So it's kind of an interesting time to reconsider. Um, our energies, because Mars rules like conflict, it rules what we chase after, it rules energy in general, our sex lives as well. The masculine comedy could be important here. Somebody here could like comedy, or has like a lighter approach to life, and somebody else might not, perhaps. But comedy could be important here regardless. Most important advice, please, for Leo people and placements. We have Blue Taurus. This is about relaxing, right? To see clearly through any kind of confusion and fog. Make sure that any kind of like give and take dynamics, there's not like passive aggressiveness. I'm getting passive aggressive energy here. So make sure that if you know that is occurring in your relationships, that people have the ability to voice their concerns in a clear way. Then we have, what do we have on the bottom? We have Mahakali on the bottom. So I think I'm going to read that just because it looks like it's symbolic of starting a new relationship with yourself, with your health, or with give and take dynamics in general. I don't really read this often, I don't think. Maybe I do, I don't know. Her magnificence steadies the anxious mind and reassures the heart of the empowering grace that arises through trust in her. We do have Mercury in retrograde as well right now, so it's just like not a good time to do anything really in forward movement. It's a time to retroactively think about our approach, because if you do at this time, it could feel like it could be like the archetype of getting or the story of getting a tattoo in reverse type vibe. It's like, yeah, you can push forward, but should you? So people are not even thinking clearly right now, right? So attempting to fathom the wisdom behind the workings of the Divine Mother would be like trying to cram the entire ocean into a teacup. Such wisdom is vast and your perspective is limited. Yet we don't need to understand the divine will to benefit from it. Better to allow creativity, resourcefulness, and unlimited vision take effect in our lives, bringing us every grace necessary for blessed fulfillment. Interesting. The divine can accomplish works beyond what would be possible through human effort alone. Interesting. Great Kali, the guardian of cosmic order, and the one who selects the timing for unfoldment. Nothing can be accomplished without necessary prep, and not before the right time for it. So maybe somebody was rushing something here. Such a process and timing are determined according to higher wisdom, capable of assessing and meeting the spiritual needs of all beings simultaneously. We cannot know why the order of events must be to accomplish this purpose. In hindsight, we might gain glimpses into her unfolding genius and patterns, but to live in harmony with her requires us to trust what is unfolding and to work with it, even when the events seem to be going against us or we can't see a way to succeed. How do we proceed with trust? There's no magic. It's a choice we make again and again. When we sense the next step before us, we proceed. Then we need to wait. We wait. If we need to wait, we wait. We do not try to force. We tune into our hearts. Why am I seeing hops? Maybe somebody here likes beer. Hearts, and sense what is guided in each moment. We allow ourselves to feel innately known and connected to the divine as our ally. We recognize a sequencing of certain events that needs to happen. This enables lessons to be learned, so we are ready at every stage of what needs to come next. We are not being denied or blocked. We are being loved. Interesting. It is protective compassion that prevents us from seeing anything other than the next one or two steps ahead. To know more is not always helpful, although if specific knowledge would support us on our path, then we can be sure it comes to us. When does that happen? Mahakali reminds us it will be at the right time. It may be after we have acknowledged there is a problem we need to resolve, or we have created some mental space. So an essential understanding is not lost in the psychological clutter. This could be about your home life or family life or your relation with your emotions or your mother, if you have felt, or your father, if you have felt like you have your best insights after a shower, after you switch off during yoga class or an exercise session, you have experienced how much easier it is to access inner guidance when you switch off and empty the mind. You need to allow this space, right? That's why meditation is important, taking that time out to rest. It's like when you're doing the dishes and you're not thinking about anything, and then you come with and you have this sense of space and clarity and a new idea that pops into your head, right? So make sure you do that more often. Make sure you book some time out to just kind of like connect back with yourself, connect with your spirits around you, connect with your wisdom and your guidance and your intuition every day, even just like for 5-10 minutes every day, every few hours or whenever. Be here now and attend to what you can attend to now, leaving all else until the right moment is upon you. Your heart will instinctively know the moment without needing to be told. There's also like a hand gesture, this one where you connect both sides, right? And that's about connecting both hemispheres of the brain. And a lot of wealthy people tend to do that, right? So there is something about like kind of tempering yourself, right? Tempering is the temperance card, which is venom to cure, right? So doing the right right thing at the right time to lead to the ultimate abundance. Temperance is Sagittarius, which is God itself, right? It's kind of faith, it's kind of happiness, joy, wisdom, optimism, and wealth. Wherever Jupiter is in your chart will be a place of wealth for you. That's why if you relocate to a Jupiter line or to somewhere else that has a different Jupiter placement, you will be wealthy in different ways. That's astrocartography, and you might want to check that out. Anyways, wow, big reading. Holy cow. Sorry. Let's grab you some last messages, please, for Leo energy, people and placements. Please, Leo energy. What is the most important advice that you can give and messages? Trying to reverse your success. Interesting. Wonder who that could be. The old version of you is gone. Wow. So if you were passive aggressive or anything, that could be changing as well. Like really, like really advocate. And I think passive aggressive comes from like a lack of self esteem, right? We don't feel strong enough to voice our own concerns or whatever like that. And the more self esteem that you build internally, the more you notice that you operate in the external world differently, and your connections and people respect you more because you're operating differently. You might not even notice, but based on the internal work you've done, the beliefs that you've changed, now your behavior and your words are differently, right? So I want to show you my love. Interesting. This could be a feminine around you, someone very gentle, kind, compassionate. Something about figure skating I just saw could be relevant, or something ballet dancing. Definitely, you are a healer. This could be a healer. Or this could be you as a healer. There's this kind of gentleness coming into your life. 17 could be important. I could also read that. This could be a new relationship. Libra energy here. Someone very diplomatic or operating in that kind of gentle way, balancing. Somebody here could have Libra and Sag placements. Let's see. Sweet Mother of Peace now bestows her gifts of clarity, peace, and the power to overcome any negative condition. Just as the beautiful lotus grows from muddied waters, like, you know what, when we mix up the water, it's all dirty, and then we let it rest and it gets clear. That's what you need to do with your mind, too. So shall you arise from confusion, difficult circumstances, or heavy energies into sacred blossoming. Because Dr. Capelli says awareness melts away problems, and I agree. Once you do the internal work, the outer reality shifts. If you have felt held back or slowed down by circumstances, with all the retrogrades, we have 3 planets at least in retrograde right now, remember that your soul has the ability to process all experiences and become stronger, not weaker, through doing so. The oracle indicates healing and a positive prediction for a peaceful future. Retrogrades are really strong energies on Earth, and it's a really good time for us to refine our ability. I feel like I get a lot of interesting changes and switch ups during retrogrades, and I think it's a good thing. It'll like realign us to the right path, I feel like. So explore sources of negativity and remove toxins from your energy, anything that lowers your vibe. This could also be food or people you hang around with. Um, Somebody could want control around you. This could be somebody older. Um, Ignore them more came out. Interesting. Yeah, Pazuzu is associated with the exorcism. He can protect you and things like that. So maybe you're doing some kind of like cleansing, banishing, kind of fortifying your energy with love and light and beautiful gold and white light energy. Yeah, this could be somebody who likes to keep you down. They don't want to see you have self-esteem, have happiness, have joy, or have boundaries or anything. They want to keep using you, right? So the more that you tap into your self-confidence, self-love, and self-mastery and maturity and self, yes, this could be somebody who secretly hates you. This is toxic. So we're going to see who this is. What is this energy for Leo? People and placements, please. Could be a Leo. Okay, could be somebody very prideful. Anything else, please? Could be somebody quite masculine in some way, shape, or form. Could be a mother of your children. Could be a Taurus. Yeah. This could be somebody who's benefiting you off of you financially. It's giving like mother vibes. This could be somebody you loved in the past. Somebody with health issues, maybe even somebody who wants to inherit off of you. And it's giving, again, Leo energy. This could be somebody who like is somehow trying to lie. This could be someone thicker as well. Like there's almost like a fakeness to this person. I almost sense like, yeah, this person's narcissistic or something. Like this person, like, I don't know, but I don't like to focus on that. I just wanted to give you a warning. Amen. Cleansing, releasing, and it's gone, right? So they're going to be gone from your energy because you're elevating, and nothing that's at your that's not at your energy is not going to stay in your life. So that's why they're so scared of this, right? They might be jealous of your popularity or how much people like you. Bastet could be important here. This is the goddess of independence, protecting your wealth, right? The cats that'll catch the mice that go after the grain or your finances. Yeah, it's like you're really stepping into your power. I love this reading. I love this. This is good. That's good stuff. Something about belly dancing could be important. Necromantic type vibe, like necromancy or something, like transmuting energy from like death to life, like new life or something like that, or like respecting your ancestors, working with your spirits. Fuck. Sorry. I feel like I'm channeling sometimes. It's just like blah 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 blah. Alrighty. Let's grab you a piece of advice. I think a last piece of advice. It's the most important action that Leo can take at this time, please. Wow. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Don't let your emotions get in your way. Somebody could be trying to like apologize to you or something, or like it's giving me that fake person that we saw. Like there's something about like this person like plays fake nice. It's giving like when you finally can like affront someone on some kind of behavior, and they like they fakely for like for next week or so they'll act really nice and then they go back to it. I don't know, something like that. Could be someone older. Something about protection here. Conservation will be important. Saving money could be important as well. They want you to do that to kind of protect something. Save your money. There's something you're birthing or creating, like a greater sense of like empowerment or following your soul purpose, your heart, Leo energy in a healthy way. That king, the king of the jungle, right? Who's not operating in an attention-seeking way, which could be like maybe like a lower energy of Leo, but operating in a really generous. I'm already the king, and I'm already happy within myself, and I can step into my power and my divine destiny and purpose and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Best of luck. Take care.